Hello, this lesson 2.2 is for Naishka, Silvana, Jamia, Nazir, Dashane, and Devontre. Okay, go ahead and get your material. What you're going to need is your syllable cards. So these little cards that are blank. I'm sorry, these are not syllable cards. These are sound cards. Okay, bear with me. This is my first video. Okay, and if you don't have these, get your journal. Okay, and remember you have the blank ones in here. These ones right here. Okay, and one just fell. Okay, remember I'm going to need you to mark your words, okay? So after every word that we spell, you need to mark up your words. So remember, if you have a blend, which is what y'all are working on, 2-letter blends, make sure so say for instance the blend is sp, okay? Underline that S separately and underline that P because each one has their own sound, okay? If you have a digraph, 2 letters, 1 sound, underline those letters, okay? They get 1 line because they're 1 sound. All right, if you have a welded sound, box it, okay? If you have a bonus letter, star it, okay? So let's go ahead and get started with your lesson. What you're going to need also is your paper and your pencil, okay? Make sure you put your name, put your sub-step 2.2, 2.2, lesson 1 for the year, and look up on the board for the date or ask someone. Okay? Number 1, your sound is st. Number 2, your sound is g-er. Number 3, your sound is k-o. Number 4, your sound is sp. Okay, remember if you're stuck on a word, you can use your sound cards, these, or you can tap the sounds. Okay? And then your last sound, number 5, is eh. Alrighty, first word, scent, 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 or and then your blend, nt. Okay, 4 sounds. Okay, so you should be doing this. I should see you with the sound cards, or I should see you tapping the sounds, okay? Number 2, must. Make sure you mark the word. Mark your blend. Number 3, test. Okay, this is actually a word with suffix s, so the base word is test. The whole word is test. Okay, your next word also has a suffix s. Grip, grips. Okay, your last word, number 5, gulp. Okay, now it's time for your nonsense words. Remember, I should see you using your syllable cards. I should see you in your magnetic journal, okay? Or I should see you tapping the sounds. Very important. You also need to be marking up your words, okay? If you have a question about marking up your words, remember the chart is over there on the file cabinet. Okay, number 1 for your nonsense word is stish. Number 2, gret. Number 3, clom. Remember, if you need to stop it or replay it, go ahead and do it. I should see you using syllable cards, tapping the sounds, or using your journal. Number 4, spag. Number 5, hissed. Okay, now for your high frequency sight words, remember these don't follow rules, so these are the ones that you have to remember. Number 1, new. I am the new kid in class. Okay. Number 2 is answer. Okay, number 1, Stan must dump the trash. That was number 1 of your sentences. Remember, if you need to go back, pause it, go ahead. It's your video. Number 2, Ben went on the ship. Number 3, the tot fell in the wet slush. Okay, make sure you have marked your words, your suffixes, your blends, your welded sounds, your exceptions. Oh, you haven't got to exceptions yet. Sorry, that's the next lesson. But make sure you mark your words, make sure your name's on your paper, all that information. Turn it in, and you have an awesome day. See you later.